There's wee Mambo.
No, that's Big Mambo.
Where's wee Mambo, Will?
Big Mambo's sitting in wee Mambo, look.
Aye. Well, look, Sook Ferrier, the mouth breather.
Sook Ferrier. Man, could that guy sook. Hubba Bubbas and Bazooka Joes. That boy could get a bubble out of anything.
Oh, baby. Something amusing you. What's the joke here?
No, just smiling wryly to myself. It's a barman's thing. You wouldn't understand.
Well, this is a drunken old bastard's 30-year-old thing. You wouldn't understand that either. Yet. These three postmodernists are standing at the bar, right? The one says to the other.
Who's this again?
Oh, that's Tonga McIntyre.
Tonga? He was the best athlete in the school. I wonder whatever happened to him.
Did. Alcoholic poisoning.
He could have made it right to the top if it hadn't been for his drink dependency.
Aye, nobody needs to take a 4-pack when they run the 100 yards.
Quite right, two's plenty.
What is going on here? What's going on? Come on. Spit it up, and we will feed it to the dog. Just exactly what is the joke here?
Aye, we don't come in here to be sneered at and ridiculed. We can get that at home.
Well, look at yous. Every Easter he's have this daft reunion. You dress up in these stupid hats and guzzle down the Buckfast. And every Easter there's fewer of yous than there were the year afore. I mean...
You haven't quite cracked a happy landlord routine yet, Norrie, have you?
Mine host. Cliff's barman.
All right. Just an observation.
Well, here's another one. Empty glasses. Fill 'em up.
No for me, Ram. I'm not feeling too well.
Your wish is my command. You want a belly like a rubber space hopper? That is your affair.
Well, there's nothing wrong with my belly. I have a 30-inch waist. It's only the fact that I have a bloated liver that pushes my body to 46. Cheers, boys.
Cheers, Ram.
You take it from me, by the way. You take it from me. It'll take more than a duff aortic valve and a heed like a swan better to keep a governed man doing. Hey, yeah. Hey, all right. Tell me, as I was saying, these three fellas are standing at the bar. One says to the other, here, you shouldn't be telling sexist jokes like that, you know. And the other...
In the name of God. He's dead.
The bastard might at least have waited on the punchline, you know. Yeah, it was his round to.
Ella, sweetheart, are you feeling insecure?
Hey?
You always fiddle with that locket when you're feeling insecure.
I'm feeling a lot of things sitting here, Jamesy. Insecurity's just one of them. What about shame? Mortification?
But Ella, pet! I mean, I gave up the class reunion to be here. You're the one that's always saying how we need to share more experiences.
Aye, but VD isn't actually what I had in mind, Jamesy.
Ella, darling, I mean, don't call it VD. That just cheapens it. What we've got's nicer than that. What we've got's called crabs or thrush shorts.
Shut it! I don't want the whole clinic to know we're rampant with disease.
Next!
Look at the age of these people. It's pathetic.
I know. Such disgusting behaviour amongst the young. At least we had the decency to wait till we were old and bitter before we got a dose of Ella.
Don't you use the word decency in my company. If you hadn't been sniffing around that arena conference, we wouldn't be sitting here in the first place.
Wait a minute, that is unfair. I got myself a toilet seat.
Aye. There was that toilet seat.
In Rena Conversations, but that's not the point. I went round there in all innocence to paint with a scullery. I had 3 quarts of juleps, 2 litres of tops.
A bunch of tulips and a bottle of pomine. I saw you from the bedroom window.
So there was pomine, and yes, there may have been tulips, yes, there may have been, but do you have a problem with that? Wait a minute. Are you trying to imply that I went round there with some sort of unsavoury ulterior motive? Because if so, may I say, I find that sad. I find that very, very sad.
And a packet of condoms. She dropped in the kitchen mat as you slinked out the back door.
What may I say? I am disappointed in you, Ella. But I made one mistake. He succumbs once to temptation.
Once?
Once only.
Are you sure?
Cross my heart and hope to die. Ella, angel, would I lie to you?
Next.
That's me.
You here again? We should get you a season ticket.
Shut your dead right. Where should I go, please, nurse?
You kidding? You demurrers in here in the junior doctors.
You're all NHS spirit, eh? Lead on, cleaver face.
In there. Many. There's no 1 in a million of them that's worth the candle, is there?
No. But there's still that 1 in a million.
Of course, Easter is a deeply spiritual time, symbolizing rebirth and regeneration. Here we are in the Abbey Gardens. You see Brother Frank tending his own colourful little patch. Brother Frank is the most zealous of all the monks. Other than to take confession, not a word has passed his lips since he came down from Glasgow nearly 20 years ago. More devotion soon. First, let's visit the Abbey wine presses and see how we make the tonic brew that has brought good health and innocent pleasure to countless thousands up and down the country.
Sinum virum nere sinum.
What's the verdict, Doctor?
He'll live, Mrs. Nesbitt.
Bastard.
On the other hand, I can't guarantee he'll be the same man you've always known.
At least there's some good news, eh?
It was touch and go for a while, believe me. What I can't understand is how come his drinking chums didn't notice he'd stopped breathing when he choked on his own vomit.
Well, I think the answer to that's quite simple, Doctor. Because they were choking on their own vomit as well.
Perhaps this narrow squeak will have given him a nasty shock. Any luck, your husband will never touch another drop, Mrs. Nesbitt.
Do you really think so, Doctor?
Oh, you take it from me. I've seen them all. Chances are it'll be a very long time before he takes another drink. Let me show you out, Mrs. Nesbitt.
I'll tell you one thing about the National Health Doctor. They just don't train them the way they used to. You know what I'm saying? Cheers.